Let's make sure everybody's summoned up, please. Looks like we still got some people hanging out in the chat. I know Dapku's training. Hopefully everybody took some time to take a look over the videos and or read the guides to these fights. I will be going over them, but there is a lot to High King and almost as much to Mag. Gruul is a relatively simple fight, but yeah. If you are listening to me tell you what to do for the first time going into these, that's a bad thing, because you're probably not going to remember everything, and I'm not going to be able to remind you mid-fight because there's a lot going on.
Sure, my scroll in my mailbox. 1 second.
And Scandalous is on his way back. Perfect.
Feels so nice only having
Oh, God, I got the boot thingy.
25 bars to look at instead of 40.
Right?
So much less cluttered.
Thank you.
The real estate.
Yeah, I forgot I can change
So-
my focus frame now.
Yep.
I can put it in a better place.
I'm not seeing many chronoboons on these people. What's going on?
You're just gonna keep yours forever, aren't you?
Yeah, of course I will.
Did we get a summon on Konami?
Yeah, I had one.
1 second. I'm about to train drums. I need another summon.
It's not even it's not even a complete chronoboon. What a shitter.
Yeah, because I had like 3 minutes left on my bucks from Mana Tomb, so I was just like, oh yeah, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna just like put them up.
No Darkmoon Fair, no Rend, no Songflower.
I realized that last night as I was getting ready for raid. I was like, God,
Everybody
it's
bought
so
their
nice.
scrolls, right?
Yes, of course.
No.
Hot dog sandwich is gonna be fucking jacked.
Also, hey, just for the new people, I know we're getting started a little bit late. That is not normal. Brass, I've got like a full inventory of them. Don't even. Also, were those 4 scrolls in there? Was those? Hello? But yeah, we don't normally get started late. I normally am on like 9:40-ish for invites. So this is not the standard procedure. Do not get used to showing up exactly at raid time and that being okay.
Someone come quick.
1 sec, Dapco.
Psycho, you didn't get any new gear from 60 to 70. What the heck, man? You forgot to pick up the new stuff.
Thank you, Destroyer.
Thanks, Dapco.
Yeah, he has 2 pieces, man. I don't know what those
Tier 3
pieces
is
are.
great.
I'm still wearing 3 pieces from Oh, I have 4. I have 4 pieces from old day.
Logs.
I can't live log and do all the other things I'm doing from my laptop.
Actually, can I get a Shatar port and get
Okay.
into the summon?
Well, I have mine running for.
Okay.
If someone's dropping a Shatrath port, I take
Yeah,
it.
someone drop me a port so I can go train drums.
Yeah.
Do you need drums made? I can make them right now if you have the leather.
I
need to
would
pick
like to
someone
get the
back?
skill up. I'd like to get the skill.
Just want a port, or are you going right there?
Someone summoned me back. I need to go grab something out of my bank.
Yeah, I need to go grab mats for Greater Agi.
Lots of prepared raiders.
I left my rod in the bank, and GNR needs the 30 spell power.
Imagine that right now. I can do 40 if you have it.
I don't have those mats.
I might have the mats for 40 on me. I think I do. Do
8
you need 8 planner?
8
I've got
large
7.
and 8 planar.
Anybody have a planner essence?
I do.
I don't.
Give one to Bacon or Scan Bacon.
I'm still going to grab my rod because I came back here just for that. Give me a sec. I am slow.
Oh, that was the wrong. Give me those back.
Hey,
Scan.
Bacon, you're enchanting, right?
At the moment, yes, I will not be for long, which is why I've
That's
been
what you
leaving
gave me,
my
Laura.
rod in the
Do you
bank.
have enchant
I
cloak?
know, I gave you too
Greater
many.
edge?
No, I have not trained.
No, it takes 8.
Stuff.
Oh,
Alright.
I just happen to have 16. Okay.
So I'm giving scan 1 greater eternal. Or greater planner.
Great planner.
Yep.
GNR open trade when you get here. Is this the one I need my stam shit on for?
Yes.
All right.
About 10k health should do it.
It should be relatively close.
And then talk to scan GNR.
You have table scan?
Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm. I got all fussy
There
inside.
it is.
And enslave.
Don't hog all the water, you hog water heirs.
5 minutes till I can make another one.
GNR has been crafting a bunch too, so.
Gotta put your weapon in
Where'd
trade
the
there,
table
buddy.
go?
It's a limited amount, people. Take one and go.
Where's? Is it already gone?
So everybody
Yeah.
knows, real quick, when I summon the table, it's not
I
like
have-
the one in retail. It makes a table last for 3 minutes or for 50 charges. So if 50 people, if you click it 50 times, it goes away by buys.
Thank you, Lava.
Each person can only hold 4 stacks.
Correct.
Do the math. 25 people, 2 clicks each.
Yeah.
Hey, Might gives ranged attack power now too, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hot.
So you give Hunter
It's attack power. It's and differentiate.
probably. I don't know if you want to give him
King's Might
Salve,
and Salve, yeah. Make King's Might Salve.
because Wisdom's also kind of important.
We can do without it.
You can, but it's
Kylos,
Not
what
as
the hell is that thing?
What do you mean?
Scratchy.
It's scratchy. He scratches.
He is wild as fuck too.
Don't stand in front of him because he'll butt scratch you.
Huh. I like the color on my Ravager. So pretty.
Mm.
Alright. Is everybody finally here? We good?
I'm here, but I'm not quite ready. So I can hit not ready, but I can move in and when you want to.
Yep.
I'm at 9.3k with just 4 on.
Cool.
And Mark.
Cool. Yeah, you'll be good.
If I can find a mats to do like 100 a chest, and
You have stam food?
I do not have stam food.
I've got some food for you.
I would say I have a bunch.
Thank you, Tenric.
I'll send you some clam meat later. I got like 200 of that shit.
I tried my damnedest to be ready for this, but when I found I had to work this morning, it threw me off.
Yep. Alright, let's get inside and start clearing some trash. Which is not a joke, by the way. But it is still trash.
Why is he not letting me get it so well? Set it out. It's out.
Pally's buffs and auras are set.
Give me a damn soul.
Can I get?
It's
Gift of the
out.
Wild? Can I get gift
Okay.
or can I get Gift of the Wild on my pet? It wasn't out when you buffed Group 4. Sorry.
Then we need int on group 1.
Thank you.
Yeah, can you rebuff group 2 with the so?
Valve is not by group, it is by class.
Yep.
So many goddamn pets.
If you are an actual tank, make sure you're clicking off salve too.
2 actual tanks, 1 DPS warrior should probably give us light, and then single buff something, and then single buff salve.
We have Might and Kings.
Salve on pets. Lol.
Light.
Yeah, don't use
Oh,
buff pets.
light.
That's the waste.
Light. Yeah.
I prefer sanctuary, but no prop pally.
Instead of Salve to the pets. Probably light might actually be better to help them get my healing.
You can change that.
15.6k HP seems pretty good.
All right, Brass, if you want to pull this, don't stand in front of things. Duh.
Someone has pack.
Pack still on.
How could I still can't get a damn Hellstone. I clicked it. Ain't none in it.
Out.
Yeah,
How
every
many
charge in here is a threat reset, by the way.
How many charges does the solo
He
have?
got the lead.
First 25 man to DAP.
I'm amazed it wasn't me.
Do we not stack on the chargers?
You can.
Hey, even though we weren't all completely prepared, I would just like to say congrats and thank you to all of you that worked so hard to get to 70 to be here.
Damn straight.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody share your screen.
Whoa.
Yeah, we need to save intervene for that. It was like slightly out of range.
It was all that capacitor.
Okay,
Smacking. Which tanks should I target with misdirect?
Yeah, about that. Mulgar assignments have been posted into the sign-up channel for Daybreak, because that's just where I set for them.
Gonna drop another. There's another table. Sorry to interrupt you, Glorek.
Also, about Mulgar assignments, I have a map for us. But my computer is slow.
Slow down the line means kill whatever one we're currently killing.
You will see in a second. You may also discover that Mulgar might take more than just lies. We'll find out. It shouldn't until he enrages, but who knows.
So that means that I'm misdirecting you, Clark?
You are.
Okay.
There's our map. Take a look at where everything is positioned, because we're going to be spread out just a little bit. Also, I apologize for I had to edit some things in Paint. I'm used to Photoshop, and it's, yeah.
Okay, so I just go from 1, 2, 3 to 4.
So I just hold Olm where he's at then.
Ulm will be pulled. So they're currently standing on the north side, right, of the map. They will be misdirected. We will put them in the pocket to the south.
Oh, I see that W down there. Okay, sorry.
We're going to be over here, but we have to hug the wall to get over here. Yep, this is where we're going to be. I'm going to explain a few things while people are reading assignments and looking at the map and getting used to what they're supposed to be doing here. There will be a pull timer for the pull, obviously. Few mechanics. First boss we're going to kill is Blind Eye. Blind Eye has heals that need to be interrupted. That's basically the only thing you need to worry about for him. Anybody with an interrupt, all of our melee classes, please be watching that. Bacon, you'll have first interrupt. Destroyer, you'll be on second. I'll get third. And anybody else that feels like they can, throw an Earth Shock in there every once in a while, that'd be great. Second will be Ulm the Summoner. Ulm over there does a stacking debuff that will 100% eventually kill our tank, who is Tenric. Luckily, Tenric will not be tanking the entire time. He will also spawn Fellhounds. RPG and DAPQ, you guys need to enslave those Fellhounds and use them to tank Ulm. They have a taunt to facilitate that, they also have an ability that dispels the debuff that he puts. It is a stacking debuff, so you want to wait for a few stacks and then use it. It's got a cooldown, so you probably just use it on cooldown. If there are too many Fellhounds, you can also banish one. And when Ulm is dead, you can run the Fellhounds straight into our good friend Cross Firehand over there, marked square. He does an AoE blast wave that will basically just obliterate them. So when you're looking to get rid of your Fellhounds, that's where you put them. You just run them over to square. We're not killing Krosh third, though. We are killing Kigler third. Kigler will be tanked by Fangorn. Do you heal Fellhounds? Not really. I mean, you can, but only if you're bored. Kigler over there will be tanked by Fangorn, because Fangorn cannot be sheeped because he is a Moonkin, and it is great. He doesn't really do anything, except for the fact that melee, you cannot go onto Fangorn or Crush. The two casters, melee, you don't touch them. So once Blind Eye and Ulm are dead, melee, you guys are going on to Mulgar. Okay? Ranged, you keep killing Kigler, and then Crush, and then Mulgar. Mulgar being the last person that we deal with. Oh, by the way, yeah, so both of the casters having an AoE knockback. Scan, I'm sure you watched the video 900 times. Shinar, I hope you did too, because if Scan dies, you're going to have to take over. But Krosh has a buff that you need to spell steal. If you don't have that buff on you, his fireballs will one-shot you 100% without a doubt. So spell steal that every time it's up. Mulgar is pretty boring until he hits 50%. At 50%, he will enrage. Luckily, we will have many more healers over there at that point. So be ready for big damage on the tank at that point. He is tauntable, which is important because he charges. The charge is a threat drop. Please let the tanks pick him up and get him back into position, because he will also do a whirlwind. Whoever is currently tanking Mulgar can stand in said whirlwind, and should. Whoever isn't, that means all of our melee DPS and off tanks, you need to be with the range group. Brass, whichever one of us isn't tanking Mulgar, should be stacked with the range, just ready for the taunt. I know we can always just intercept taunt, but he tends to like to one-shot somebody, so we should be ready for that. Questions? There's a lot of moving parts to this fight. But realistically, treat it like 4 horsemen. You're only dealing with one boss at a time. As long as you remember the mechanics for that particular boss, you're good.
Is someone to call out Bloodlust when that's...
I will indeed call out Bloodlust.
Cool.
We're probably just going to lust off the start, because I want Blind Eye and Ulm to be dead ASAP. Once those two are dead, the rest of the fight is borderline trivial. Kind of like killing Thane and Mograine.
If Scan were to die, is there going to be like any overlap to when I can spell steal, or is he just going to like put it up immediately?
I'll put it this way. If Scan dies, it's going to be a tough recovery, to say the least. So, yeah, don't try to tank him until you can spell steal. Let him one-shot other people, because if you die too, then it is a wipe 100%.
Understood.
Psycho, no. I will probably end up swapping you and Konami for a second lust for the hunters. I'll let you know. You can do it by kill target. Yeah, there's no real reason to have extra curses on the non-kill targets.
Which tank is running around tanking all of them individually as they die?
No,
I'm sorry, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, you're
Dumb
good.
question. I'm just figuring. I'm trying to figure out who to misdirect if I have to.
No.
None. Okay.
I mean, it's posted in the thing at the start, right?
Yes. Yeah, all misdirect targets are posted, as well as tank targets, as well as healing targets.
Okay, because people aren't with their misdirect.
Sorry. All right, I see.
You should do it every 30 seconds, Shinar. So depending on when Scan dies, you have a certain range within 30 seconds to pick it back up.
Let's just not let Scan die. That makes it a lot easier.
Are there fears on this? Do I remember correctly?
No fears.
Okay, I thought I saw something or heard something, but
hey, hunters, tanks, and healers, please type your assignments in raid chat just so that I know that you know what you're doing.
You don't have 12 arcane dust on them?
Yeah.
Can I borrow it?
I come over to Tribulations.
Cool. All right, looks like people know what they're doing, for the most part.
I got Crush.
All right, we're just going to give this a shot. Hopefully everything is good. Brass, you can go stand over there with the healers over there and be ready for that shit. Tenric, you're with me. Cool. Scan and Ashman, you guys can take a step up a little bit. The aggro radius on these isn't as big as it looks. Just don't get too close. Let's start full timer for Mr. X.
Yep.
5, 4,
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Give a second for threat. Gotta kick those heels. Go ahead and pop lusts.
Ulm is now on the Fellstalker.
Can't get dagger on him. Try. There we go.
On to Ulm.
Down.
Brass is dead.
I am Walker.
Okay. Heals on Tenric.
Going to help with Tenric.
I'm gonna go take Mulgar off Tenric. Tenric, can you battle res Brass?
Will do. I'll stand in group to get Mulgar if he charges.
Run away, little girl.
Get out, Noah.
Run away.
Taunted Mulgar.
Konami, go ahead and nonk.
About that.
Oh, I see.
I got spares after this.
Do not go into the caster's melee. Get out. No casters on square.
Yeah, melee should be on Mulgar.
Big heals on Brass Bowl.
Keep scanning up.
Psycho, go ahead and drop air totem for the hunters. You're gonna lust at 50%, Psycho.
Melee, get out of Whirlwind as soon as possible when it drops.
Yep, he's gonna hit hard.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
There's a fear.
Cool. Got everybody out of the whirlwind. I like that.
Oh, the pet's slow dropping in 3, 2, now.
I'm gonna come up taunt and also actually no, I'll save my shield for Gruul. Alright, easy boss, easy life. I forgot to hit the button. Just go ahead and pass.
Nice hammer.
Nice paladin hammer.
Yeah, it was quicker than I thought it was gonna be.
Are you streaming
real
this? Are you streaming this, Clark?
I'm not actively streaming it. I'm recording it and I will upload it afterwards. The internet here is not good enough to actively stream. Well, good job. That was about as clean as that fight can be.
Easy clap.
Yeah, I was like, he's like half health. Are we gonna bloodlust? The first one?
Alright,
'Cause
yeah. Note to self.
The fight goes quick.
I think
Fight
this
goes quick.
actually might be harder than the than that.
I don't know. With
Like
the
the
DPS
trash?
that we had, Gruul might be just a joke.
No, I'm saying this trash might be harder than the
yeah.
so we just did.
Incoming.
I'll wait for the patrol.
Yeah, we don't have to pull with this.
Oh no, I'm just gonna wait for it.
Thank you for taking care of pet sellers. We love you. Long time.
Oh.
Since your pet is like all your DPS.
Poor Dapku. He hit 70 just for this.
I love how you say that right as mine gets clapped there. Oh no. Can I get rebuffs on Serenity?
Oh yeah, by the way, I don't know about you guys, but I flashed mid-fight. You can pop your concerns if you forgot.
I flash on pull and it was
I
like,
may have forgotten.
It was minuscule.
Yep.
Patrol's right there as well. I'm gonna grab before it heads back to the 3-pack.
Pick it up.
Ooh, reckoning Healbot got clapped. I failed a charge and toned it instantly, probably the only reason why.
I do not ignore stamina on gear when I pick what I wear.
I do.
Alright, groups are going to be mildly different for Gruul, so I will set those when I get there. Let me post assignments.
Ooh, it's like another KT then.
I'm actually not going to post assignments. Brass's main tank, Tenric and I are off tanking. That's it.
I'll start MD pull. No one else MD on pull except for me.
You're such a Chad, God.
No, I'm doing that because I have higher base weapon damage.
I get it. You're better. I know.
Number 1 hunter on the server.
Okay, check your groups. They're slightly different. Psycho, you will be dropping an air totem for hunters here. Alright, let's do this.
To the funny guy that MD'd me, I have the same quota right click.
It was not me, but it was funny.
It was worrying.
Oh, okay.
What? Me.
Why is my pick?
Girl engaged, what?
Wipe?
Don't fucking joke about that shit.
That was nice of us to stack those Glorax so we can actually get some rage.
Yeah,
Cleaving
as
each
they
other.
cleaved, I was like, ooh, rage.
Whoa. Not killing the hunters.
Okay, Gruul is way simpler than Malgar, so if we did that, we should be able to do this. Here's the kicker. Do not pass Tenric or I on second threat. We need a tank in melee to have second threat. So if you are in melee range, which is only 3 of you, don't be second threat. Similarly, everybody needs to spread out like a shit ton. There's a map that I posted in the chat. Use it for reference. Hunters go north side. Other ranged DPS stay south side. Make sure you spread out. If slash range isn't working for you, like 15 yards from people, yeah, just be away.
Range 10 works, but not 15.
Yeah. Also, you can salve back to the not anymore tanks. I will demote them.
Yeah, I think the 15 is not one of the default options. They have 8, 10, 11, 18, 23, 33, and 44. So
yeah, use 11, and hopefully that's good enough. But be further than that, like a lot further than that.
Shield, mitigation gear, no rage. Give me a...
Yeah, give all of the tanks a bit at the beginning here. We want to establish threat. Take your time spreading out. Few mechanic things, just so everybody can't say, oh, I didn't know about this. He does a knockback that will stack and slow you, and eventually we will all be stunned and turned to stone. If you are standing next to somebody while you're turned to stone, you're both dead. Don't do that. Just be spread out all the time, no matter what. He also will occasionally silence the entire raid for 4 seconds. Hopefully there's a DBM timer that is accurate for that. Healers, you want to be ready for that. We do not have a resto druid, so both of my priests, please, hots for days.
Whoever is wisdoming druids, could I get a single target might, please?
Please say. Cookie.
Oh yeah, lies. Could you use single might, Tenric?
Can we?
Could Vanguard get salvation, please?
Do we want to establish more concrete locations for groups to go?
Okay. Take a look at the map. Everybody look at the map. Look at the map while I'm talking, because I'm about to tell everybody individually where to go, and if you're not listening, I'm not going to repeat myself.
The in-game map?
No. The map I posted in the raid setups.
Gotcha.
Okay. I'm going to start at the top left, where that green dot is, right? I'm going to work my way clockwise. So top left, that's going to be Corn Addict, then Confrictor to the right of that, then Kylus to the right of that, Lava to the right of that, Yud to the right of that, and what hunter am I missing?
That was 5.
That's 5 of them. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
To the right of that, we're going to put
Warlocks on the right side?
Yeah, let's do Slade.
Or we want a healer over there as well, though.
Yeah, I'm going to get the healers later. I'm doing range DPS. Slade to the right of that.
A white dot.
Then south of that, which is the direct east green dot, we'll have DAPQ. South of that will be RPG. Then Fangorn. I lied. The RPG dot is Kengi. Then Fangorn. Then RPG. Yeah. Then we're going to have Scandalous and GNR as the 2 south dots. A little bit north of that, we'll put Tarstarchus. Then to the west of that will be... Am I out of range DPS? I am. Cool. Healers. The northwestmost dot will be Frail. Then east of that will be Psycho. East of that will be Konami. South of that will be Lies. South of that will be Tribulations. And then southwest of that will be Zephyrin.
And it's important to note that the rumble that knocks everybody everywhere before the stun will send you flying away from your position. These are approximate. It's more important to work properly than to go straight towards where you're assigned.
Yeah. Do not just blindly run in a direction that you think you're supposed to go. Make sure you're looking around you and you know where people are and you're getting away from those people.
Stay out of cave-ins.
Correct. Melee, the reason that there's a giant gap behind the boss is because you guys will have to spread out. But the north melee stack will be Bacon, Trib, and Destroyer. And then south will be myself and Tenric.
Do we not have to stack on top of brass?
We do not.
Okay.
Could Fanghorn get a salvation buff, please?
For the fourth time. Who's on South?
He's got it now.
Thank you.
Liud has 5 minutes on South.
That should be enough time if we're gonna pull right now.
Okay.
4. It says 5, but it's more like 4. 4 in like 10 seconds.
Anybody have questions?
Why is he not dead yet?
Fuck him up.
Make sure to move out of the cave-ins.
We're gonna lust as soon as threat is established. So. And yes,
Who's tanking first?
Yes, Psycho. Brassbull will be. Psycho, you will be lusting at the same time as everybody else this time.
How large is the aggro radius?
Large.
Okay, I just want to make sure I can actually MD pull.
Yep.
You doing first, Con?
5.
Yes.
4.
Okay, I'll go after.
3, 2, 1.
Pulling.
Let Brass get him into position.
Are we ready for lust? So we're gonna wait until after the first knockback.
After the first knockback.
Looks like I'm taking the hateful strikes right now. And dodging half of them.
Alright. Wait for people to get back in position. Move away, move away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's a lot of people too close to each other.
Cool. Alright, run back.
Yeah, that range is huge.
Maybe the 18 is kind of accurate.
Yeah, melee that we're running back to melee range of the boss. No, that is for tanks.
I stayed way the fuck out.
Yeah, also, please stop healing as soon as I call for a wipe. This is a long run back. It will take time.
So yeah, after the ground slam, don't run back to your position. Just try and get spread out.
Also, yeah, the roof falls in. Don't stand in falling roofs. That's kind of obvious.
Yeah, don't stand in rocks.
Trib, can you pause for a second? I need to put you on follow and check a couple things.
Yeah.
How much threat does misdirect give?
Depends.
As
It's
much,
at least like 8k.
as much damage as we can pump into it for our next 3 attacks.
I think I do like 8-9k.
Thank you. Yeah, I need actual number just so I know how early we can pump in.
There's not really a number. It just depends on how much damage we can hit for. Aimed shot is the best one to start with if we do that.
So right there, I did about. It was a 1200 steady shot, a 3k M shot, and a 1200 auto. So that was good 5k for me afterwards after con. So if we all do it in a sequence, DPS should be able to go right in.
My
Yeah,
aim
no
was
issue.
2.5.
The first time I cast on him, Brass was already at 16k. So
Yeah, like mine went right away, and he was already like way above what we needed to be.
Yeah, so we had people hitting like 5 other people. Spread out better, thank you.
We all kind of got
You
grumble
have to
into
get
a group
away
at the
from people
back.
really quickly as well, because the knockback slows you
Mm-hmm.
very quickly.
Yeah, the
So
knockback
towards the end
slows
of it,
basically
you don't
eventually. That slow stacks, and you turn to stone.
Yes.
Should we attempt to get away from people instead of back into our positions when that's happening?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, just like spread out and don't worry about returning
It
to your
launches you
position.
in somewhat random directions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter how close you are to him, right?
To him, no.
No, it's like a ground thing. It doesn't matter where
The only thing that matters is how close you are to someone else.
Was me feral charging right back onto my spot fucking you over at all, Glorix?
Nope. I saw you do it and started getting away from you.
All right, because that's a way for me to guarantee where I'm at every time, so I can give you space.
Like, I was standing relatively close to only one person, and I took almost 5k physical.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
If another person would have been right next to the two of us, we both would have died.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, that is how it works.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use the range 18. See how that goes.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it's a giant room, so. This is why I waited until after the Shatter to Lust.
Does Shatter not affect pets, hunters?
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't. Yeah.
I was gonna say, because my pet survived up until the wipe.
Alright, looks like everybody's good. Let's do it again.
Remember, I am first M.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cave-in work.
Alright, spread.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Better. Still not good, but better.
Should we lust?
Alright, it's gonna be on me.
Oh, press down. Never.
No, no lust yet. No lust yet. No lust until we get a clean ground phase.
Those who died, check out how many people you got hit by, see if it was them being spread out enough.
Basically, if there's nobody between you and a wall, you should be running straight away towards that wall.
You can even run up into those little wood beams as well, too, so you have lots of space.
Casters on the south side, you can probably move over to the east side a little bit. We lost a lot of people on the east side, so.
Spread.
You want me to onk if we live this?
4,
Maybe.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we got another pally down. Go ahead and onk, Konami. And lust.
Konami's saying weird things in chat.
Yeah, turn them a little bit, Caven.
Mine's doing 90% more damage right now, guys, so.
Yep. Damage gets worse as the fight continues. Spread.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, this is bad.
And I got one shot.
Do we get B-res on one of you two, or no? Or
No,
save
we
it?
won't be able to get second threat. Destroy swap defensive. And
I was
put a
next on
shield on
threat.
if you can. This probably isn't a kill. I just want to continue mechanics.
It ain't over till the fat bear dies.
He's about to.
Destroyer just died as well, yeah. And down.
Alright, wipe quick.
By the way, hunters during the shatter phase, if you're running out of mana like me, pop in Viper because you're not doing damage during that time.
It regens like about 700, 800 mana.
Yeah. Very helpful.
Definitely keep your head on a swivel as you're in the air and kind of pre-anticipate how many people you're going to have to run away from.
Mm-hmm. Also, if you are in the middle of the room, this mostly goes for melee, tanks, and your range check says that there's nobody near you, just stand still. Let other people reposition, because chances are you might run towards somebody, and yeah.
Don't run to the gate with us. We're trying to find death over here.
Yeah, I took an 8.5k crushing right after the chatter.
Oof. Everybody's running to the door like they can get res right there. Just run away.
What's the last cooldown?
10 minutes.
Okay.
It's 8 left.
Alright. Works. We're gonna send Slade to respec anyway, because she's still imp spec from Mulgar. Which we probably didn't need. Healers, while we've got a bit of downtime, let me get an idea of how people felt. I know Mulgar healing was a little rough at the beginning. How were the ranged tanks? Did they take too much damage, or were you bored?
Skins like
Ashman was
9%
super
at some
easy.
point.
Ashman took almost no damage. Like, it was not hard at all.
I think you and Tenric took the most, Glorex.
Okay.
Like, that felt like.
I think I was tanking firebolts for a little bit. I have to check logs afterwards, but I was taking damage that I shouldn't have been.
On pull, he was looking in our direction casting, so I don't know if Scandus didn't have initial threat or the MD wasn't good enough.
I don't think there was. I don't think there was an MD on Crush.
I'm coming out.
There wasn't one.
It should have been.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, on pull, Olm wasn't too bad. He death called me 3 times, then he summoned a pet, and then he got tanked by the pet till he died.
Yeah, they died fast.
Yeah, that was... Yeah, that was a good attempt on roll. I think we kill him probably this time. People know what they're doing now.
Do we have logs posted somewhere?
Mine are running.
Yet.
Give me a second.
Okay.
You got this, Slade?
Also, I haven't checked people's consumes. I'm not going to, but scrolls stack with everything. Flasks, despite the fact that they're expensive right now, are probably cheaper than the alternatives on progression because you don't have to redo it every time, etc., etc. Consuming for this kind of thing, big deal, big deal.
I posted my logs on the rogue if anyone wants to look. Well, only add your strength.
Not
scrolls.
everybody's inside yet, so.
The stamina and int stuff doesn't stack with the boss, right?
Hey, while we're waiting for Lust and Respects and such, If you are interested in this, please put a 1 in raid chat. I have a funny feeling it's just the Ret Paladin.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And congrats. No.
Congrats.
That's a sizable upgrade.
I think it's probably one of the BS things for now.
And if you're interested in this, please put a 1 in raid chat.
That's a lot of ones.
Indeed.
Gotta make sure I'm not
But
noticed.
only a few tanks.
I think Thunderwind, he has the most ones.
One.
It's just a 1, but you have to look at it like horizontally.
No, we do want to prio tanks, though. Brass, you have a Mantle of Abramus.
I see shoulders.
I mean, yeah.
Thank you guys for
No,
letting
I
me
should absolutely get it last.
Get my first 100. Thank you. I'm going to take a screenshot of that real quick.
Are you maintaining your top hunter spot?
Top serve hunter world, actually, yeah.
Those are like bis for you, Tenor, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're 100 and what?
You want to roll me for
High King Malgar. Survival.
What was that? Sorry.
So you want to roll me for?
Oh, great.
I will roll. Do I want to? No.
I don't know. How do my regular council folks feel? Like, where are we putting this?
Put them on the consistent tanks. You two are priority.
I agree.
That's what I'm wearing right now.
Yeah, I've got 2 or 3 on.
But you got that like last night. You gonna replace it already?
Hell yeah, I'm going to. Fuck.
Alright, fine, I'll go first.
Hey, congrats, Henry.
That works.
Thank you.
The rich just get richer.
And the rich get richer.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking poor right now.
Yeah. Khan got a 100. Destroyer got a rank number 2.
Nice.
Still a 99, but almost.
How's our lust cooldown look?
It's
140.
140. Not quite where I want it to be.
I can't see mine. It's not showing up for some reason. In the logs.
Your what?
I can't find my log for Mancrick.
It might not be on Macrick yet.
It's
like my
live, so they're not.
character logs.
They're live, so they're not posted yet. You gotta look at the actual log.
We will lust after first shatter this time, assuming enough people survive. I'll call for it.
Don't die.
Other than that, the healing is not too bad.
I mean, it gets worse.
That's how we kill fast.
Yeah, he gets bigger and does more damage. Pseudo enrage.
30 seconds.
30 seconds sounds good to me. Let's make sure everybody's good. Let's do it again.
5.
Everyone inside the gate. As soon as we pull him, the gate closes.
2, 1.
Get ready to move. Move away from people.
4, 3, 2, 1.
2 healers. Do either of you have soul stones? One healer. Yes is good. Go and lust.
I think you're in a cave in Glorax.
I'm not. On the edge of it, but not inside of it.
Yeah, I can't really tell by the visuals. This pack of hunter pets nibbling at his ankles is kind of funny.
You ready for reverberation? Spread.
4,
Shield yourself if you can.
2, 1.
I got Soulstone.
Do you want me to unk?
Probably. Yeah. We're down healers, big heals on brass. Bandage yourselves if you can. Health stones if you've got them.
Dodging so many of these hatefuls is actually pretty nice. If you can spare the mana frail, keep a shield on me, because if I don't dodge, it hurts pretty good.
Spread.
Go away, go away.
4, 3.
Should be good,
2,
Cal.
1.
Keep it going. Melee move to your left, please. When he turns, he's gonna face me, so you'll get parried and dodged easier.
Move all down.
Big heals on brass. Spread.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, Frail.
I might get one shot here if I don't dodge. And he topped up.
Try it.
It's all good. I know you are.
Healers are trucking. Nice job.
I know you are.
Well done, everyone.
It's not over.
It's not over till it's over.
It is fucking over.
DST, let's go.
Very cool.
No DST.
What do we get?
Bronze stitched.
Bron. Ooh.
Ooh.
Very cool. All right, let's travel to Mag's Lair, and we'll do loot on the way.
You get a chat portal, please.
Chat port.
Yeah, we need reses so people can loot.
Earth and signets.
I feel like you'll have plenty of Gruuls before you have to get SSC attuned.
But I want it now.
I understand. God damn, I was like super in that fight.
Yeah, it felt horrible. What is
Yeah.
Did somebody innervate me?
Wiz?
I did. I do. I love wisdom. I was nowhere near threat, okay?
Yeah, we could probably do wisdom for the next time. Maybe for mag.
I think it's gonna take getting used to misdirect.
Do we have any JCs who have the 12 stamina cut yet?
Why am I taking the flight path? I can fly faster there.
Is it faster to go to Falcon Watch or Thrallmar? Probably Falcon Watch.
It's on this side of the
Yeah,
Hissad,
it's
though. So Falcon Watch is closer.
Yeah.
Or you can just fly there.
If I had fast flying, I would.
Yeah, make sure you repair either in chat or at Falcon Watch. I do have repair bots, but I'd rather not use them.
I feel like the first mana pot has to go in like 2k mana in. I gotta time that better.
We're still trying to remember where the repair dude is in chat. Can't find that bastard. Saved my life.
Are you Aldor or Scryer?
Scryer, but I'll find it later. No big deal.
I think Scryer is
at the inn. Scryer's right outside the inn.
Yeah, they're both right outside the inn by the mailbox. It's like the dude right in front of the mailbox. Same way Aldor. You walk out to the left. He's right by the mailbox. Oh, that was a 92. Fucking pet's doing more damage than the steady shot. Oh my god.
I need to go over stuff with Mikhaila, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
I'm doing 1-to-1, so it's just like one auto attack, one steady shot. Seems to be, but with the slow weapon that I have, seems to be the most.
You never throw in multis.
I do. Sometimes I have a slow weapon, so it staggers, and I get a little bit of a wiggle in. I'll do some multi, some autos, but no, it's 1-to-1.
Let's see if people want loot.
Yes, people want loot.
You sure? You sure? All right, first things first, we've got a spell damage hood. If you're interested in it, put a 1 in raid chat. Crickets. Where's my Shadow Priest?
Yeah, where is Glorak?
Anybody needs a summon?
Tenor does.
Nobody wants that.
Liud. I don't think I do, but just double checking real quick. Looking.
Right.
It's a lot of stam.
I was saying, between DEing or giving you a little bit of chunkier set for future hiking Walgar, then
that's true. That's true. That's a decent amount of stam.
It would. Yeah, it'd give me more damage, some more threat.
Yep. That's all yours then.
Congrats.
Ron stitched girdle. Yeah, all my hunters.
Mine's way down on my prior list, though. Obviously, give it to them.
Yeah. Hunters, enhancement shaman.
I think that was one of my number ones.
It couldn't have been.
It couldn't have been.
Isn't that
But
secondary, technically?
Yeah. Yes, because it was still secondary for some reason. So it couldn't have been in your top.
I heard it was BIS by Veramos in his TBC guidelines, but I could be wrong.
I think it's because he does have a comparable belt out of a dungeon or some shit.
Yeah, Black Morass.
Yeah.
It's relatively the same thing, although this one's slightly better.
I mean, I won't take because I already have Girdle Treachery.
I could have sworn it was better.
I mean, I won't take it because I won't be breaking tier 3 for a little bit until I get my other pieces. So I'll.
Bacon is that dungeon belt also good for you? Is it an option?
Yes.
Okay, so you're all on effectively equal footing.
Yeah, it's the same belt for pretty much all casters. Oh, like
it's girdle of
agility.
The Dealer,
yeah, they're both leather, and it's from the heroic Black Morass.
Yeah. Ground Stitch is still better for everybody though.
Okay.
Yeah, I have them up in the log channel. Yeah, I actually would like the Cradle of the Deadly Lair instead of this.
Con, you don't want this either?
No.
Okay.
I already have Girdle of Treachery.
Anyone know what the daily heroic is?
I don't think it updates until
11.
Yeah, it's not updated yet. Give it an hour.
Oh, I got the thing that said it reset.
Is everybody inside? Or everybody here, rather? Yeah, let's head inside, start clearing trash.
But yeah, I only put Ground Switch Girdle up there because I was following guides from online because literally none of you else would help me.
I follow the guides too.
Everybody follows the guides.
So I guess I looked at the wrong one. I don't know.
No, Baramos is accurate.
Okay. That's the one I've been using the whole time, so.
Psycho, unfortunately, that is the way that it has to be. We have more hunters than... Yeah.
It's a bit awkward, yeah, Psycho.
Yeah.
Also, Hunter Master Race.
Troll Master Race, Hunter Master Class.
Yeah.
Hunter Master Race.
Torn Master Race.
I have spoken. This is the way.
It's not a
Trolls
race.
can't moo.
Yeah, they can.
You can't, actually. You can only make the sound that was required. You don't make the sound.
It very clearly says you moo at Bacon Master. I think I was able to.
Do you make a sound when you do it?
Bacon CO chat.
Oh, checking right now.
You like my cow slid?
Alright, let's kill some shit. Interrupts, yada yada.
Oh, we do have a patrol coming up from the left. So the next platform down.
Pull these back.
By the way, Hunters, if you overwrite my Hunter's mark, I will bully. Do not do it.
You cannot override each other's Hunter's mark. Once one is already up, you cannot put another one up.
Can I get one kicker on square, please?
I just tried.
Maybe I'm weird.
Pull them further back. There's a patrol. Everybody back. Totems up.
Totem recall. So good.
Alright, don't call me corn. I'm got a belt for you.
Why do you give it to him? He doesn't deserve it.
I think he does.
I don't think he does.
Whoa.
We need interrupts. If you have an interrupt, probably a good idea to save a GCD for it.
Should assign people to the dot skull for interrupts.
Like squares, yeah, loose.
Oh
More
shit! Puts you in trial more. I thought it was a rest point closer.
Also, don't stand right in fire melee.
Yeah, I think we should just assign 2 interrupters to sit on the other ones.
Yeah, can do.
It's a half-second cast. It needs tongues. Just like the warlocks down below.
We'll do let's do Bacon and Destroyer. You guys are on Skull for interrupts. Kengi and Tarstarchus, you're on X. Actually, I changed my mind. Kengi and Tarstarchus, you guys are on Square. I'll get my own on X.
Yeah, sadly I don't have a kick. Not with it running out and charging back in.
Alright. If you're interested in these, put a 1 in the raid chat. If you're a hunter and you type a 1 in the raid chat, I will laugh at you. Kylus?
You said 1, so you can't laugh at me.
I think for interrupts, just go on cooldown. I don't think they cast fast enough. I don't think they cast twice in 6 seconds. Tarstarchus, so we can just both go for it.
They seem to be immune to stun. I don't think you actually use that, Junior. Or unless you're not crafting this stuff.
I probably will, but I'm not too, I don't need them that bad.
So Slade's the only one actually interested in them?
Both record best for mages.
Around the other side. Actually, I guess we could just go in the circle. We have to clear this whole ring.
Like them, but they're not top of my priority, so for a later date.
Yeah, I'm not bugging.
Alright, congrats, Slade.
One second, dog threw up on carpet. What the hell? Where's my square kicks at?
Moving out of Rain of Fire.
Where LOS?
He might be LOS up there, I think.
He was then, yeah. I got feared away. First time I was well in sight. Square's moving again. Death Coil.
Okie dokie. Now we get to have some fun. So, hopefully everyone knows how mag works. Hopefully everybody watched the video, because it says some of the things that I'm about to say very emphatically. Cubes. Cubes. We're going to talk about cubes. But first, we've got these channelers to deal with. These do not aggro unless you hit them. Just do not hit them, please. Okay? I'm going to be explaining some stuff in the room, so please take a step inside so that you can see. The way that this is going to work, this channeler right here by the door, we're going to call this center. Okay, this is middle, center, whatever, right? Tenric is going to start on this channeler. This channeler will die first. Okay, everybody will be DPSing this channeler. Warlocks, any tongues on all of them. I think Slade already took care of assignments for that, but this channeler needs to die first. Warlocks, also these things summon Infernals. Those Infernals do AoE damage when they fall, so the entire raid needs to be spread out. So the way that you're standing right now is bad. You want to be more Gruul-esque when you're dealing with these. Those Infernals need to be banished and or feared. Please make sure that they stay that way. Your DPS is less important than making sure that they don't run around and one-shot a healer, because they will. So please keep up with those. Once this channeler dies, the other ones become more powerful. That continues. That is a theme. So healers, just be aware that things will get worse as we continue. They also cast things that need to be interrupted. Interrupt them. Thanks. Over here, I did assign myself to left side, right? Yeah. Over here, I'm going to be tanking these two channelers. I'm going to smack this one, and Kylus, you're going to MD the other one to me. All right, so this is where those two channelers are going to be tanked. We're going to kill these two second. Then we're going to come over here. And Brass is going to be doing the same thing on the other side. He's going to be tanking these two channelers over here. And I think Khan, you're assigned to MD that one over to him.
Yes.
Yep, so he's going to be tanking these two over here. Brass, I'll taunt one off of you when I get over here, so you're not taking a shit ton of damage. But yes. So we have 2 minutes to kill all of the channelers. No matter what happens, within 2 minutes, Mag will activate. If Mag is still active, or if Mag is active and there's still channelers alive, we need to focus the channelers. So ignore Mag for a little bit, kill the channelers. Tenric, if Brass is still tanking one when Mag is active, just taunt it off of him, or when he's about to, I'll call for it, you know.
Taunt the ad or Mag?
The ad, because I want Brass on Mag. Let's see. Yeah, that's phase 1. Simple, easy. Healers, I'm not going to give you assignments other than saying Paladins stay on tanks, because there will be a decently significant amount of raid damage. So the priests and shamans can utilize their hots and chains and all that good stuff. For the purposes of that, let's have Tribulations. You're going to be over here with me on the left. And Lies, you're going to be over there with Brass on the right. And we can leave the Tenric heals to the raid healers at the beginning. When Mag becomes active, Brass is going to drag him all the way over here against this wall, opposite the doorway. Give him time, okay? Don't open up on Mag initially. Brass, from his perspective, this is effectively tank and spank. Healers, not so much. These cubes, remember how I called that one by the doorway middle? This one is melee left. This one back here is ranged left, which makes the other two on the other side melee right and ranged right. If you look in the assignments in Discord, there are 4 cube clicking groups. You need to know which cube you're clicking and which group you are. You can stand in the general vicinity of your cube at all times. There's no reason not to. But you need to be ready to click when your group is called. The way that cube clicking works, Magtheridon will start casting Blast Wave, Blast Nova, Blast something. It's a cast. It's the only cast he does. You'll know. When it starts casting, you click. Not before, not after. You click when it's casting. You click once. You do not click twice. You do not double click. You simply click once. It is a right click. You can hover over. Do not click while moving. Do not move. Do not touch any buttons after clicking. You need to let the click channel for the full duration. If a single person messes up their clicking, the raid wipes. And we have to do this like 6 or 7 times. So, please know how to click. Similarly, there is typically a knockback that happens before or after the click. It knocks you straight away from the boss. So this one you can actually predict. You can't cast while it's happening, so healers need to be ready for that. And yeah, yada yada yada.
So the cube, I guess, how do we know which person? Is it each group is assigned to a cube?
Which cubes are which groups assigned to? Is what
I see. So cubes 1, 2, 3, and 4 is confusing versus first cube, second cube. Like first click, second click, third click. I assume I'm reading it correctly that it's cubes 1 is the first set of clickers, cubes 2 is the second set of clickers. Yeah, that's confusing with the melee left. Yes,
How about now?
Perfect.
I think he wanted to assign people once he set up the cube groups.
The cubes at the top, like above all of that, shows which cube each person is clicking.
Yes. So if your name is listed first, you are on melee left cube. If your name is listed second, you are on ranged left cube. If your name is listed third, you are on the center cube. If your name is listed fourth, you are on the ranged right cube. And if your name is listed fifth, you are on the melee right cube.
I'm just double checking. Left and right is looking at the boss right now from the entryway. Or is it?
Correct.
Okay. Got it.
Tender, you're the top left.
Got it. I just want to make sure it's not from like Brass POV or not.
Just so I understand correctly, where I'm jumping, this is ranged right.
Where are you?
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is the cube I'm clicking in the fourth group.
Correct.
Fourth time that we have to click. Yeah, you were clicking that on.
Okay. So we can stand preferably near the cube that we're clicking when we
Correct.
Okay.
There's fires and things, so I wouldn't stand on the cube, just kind of like around it. That way.
Yeah. There will be fire on the ground. Don't stand in the fire. Similarly, at 30%, the roof will collapse and the roof will start collapsing, like in Gruul. You don't want to stand in that either. So I may call for stop DPS around 35% because we want to deal with a blast nova before the roof collapses. It also stuns everybody for a second. So.
Does it still look like little whirlwinds in the ground? I don't remember if this is a thing later.
It's a little particle effect.
Does it look like the ground? If it doesn't look like the ground, move.
Yeah, if you have ground clutter effects turned down, turn them back up. You're gonna need it for this.
Healers need to be prepared to be fillers for if/when people die.
Healers, if somebody in a group dies, I will call to replace them. I will let you know who is supposed to replace and which cube and when, but you need to know where those cubes are. So just don't die.
That is correct, Scan.
His yell just scared the fuck out of me for a second. I thought someone engaged him.
Also, as Lorax said, we're going to have to do 6 or 7 clicks, which means after 4, it goes back to 1.
Yes.
Can we mark the Channeler's Skull Square Moon, all that for Kill Order?
Sure.
I was just going to say when we run over to Glorak for his 2, I just wanted to know which one we kill first.
You just have nameplates up and whichever one's taking more damage.
Okay.
Brass is AFK still.
Let's see how this goes. Yeah, check your consumes.
This is ranged right, Tarstarchus.
Can you swap us to
Where's
wisdom
melee right?
on this one? Lorax?
Oh, yes.
Triangle. Melee
top-
right is triangle.
Top right one is melee right, yeah.
Do you want wisdom instead of might or wisdom instead of self?
Instead of
Stealth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scan, are you good?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to start a pull timer. Everybody be ready.
5.
Okay.
That was a little early.
That was a little early.
Lars, you gotta be up at the top cube.
Not right now.
Not yet.
kicks. Ooh, shit. I'm gonna take Moon off you, Brass.
Florax down.
Yep. They can be banished or feared.
I got him taunted on me over here. But I'm now down.
Retongues.
All right, we're back.
Okay, Shadow Prod needed as well.
In theory, we should be kicking all those. My two both casted at the same time. I can only interrupt one of them.
Do we want somebody else on the other one?
Yeah, I'm gonna put one of you guys over there. Kingy, you're gonna be interrupting on Square, and Tarstarchus, you're gonna be on Moon.
I need help with mine as well.
Yeah, you can get one of yours. I'm getting one of mine. The shaman's getting the other one of yours. So you're gonna get triangle, Brass.
Okay.
Yeah, you have Tarstarchus on your side. Affirmative.
Frail and Zeph. Frail, you're going to be left side, healing me. Zeph, you're going to be right side, healing Brass. We're taking too much damage for one person.
Yeah, I was already grass that round.
Yep.
Should we worry about interrupting the Dark Mending or only the Shadow Bolts?
Both. Dark Mending does have a relatively short range, so it's not a giant deal for the first one, but the remaining, yes.
I'm assuming these can't be stunned.
They cannot. Yeah, Warlocks, you guys need to be on top of fears and banishes. That's like literally all that matters. I don't care about your damage.
We waiting up here, or are we going down there to rebuff?
No, we're going down there to rebuff.
Let's not have an early poll this time. Let's make sure everyone's ready.
I think that might have been me.
That's awkward.
Right?
How dare you?
Start a poll timer and then ignore it.
Moo.
And just pull after 1 second.
I can moo at him aggressively.
Moo.
Thank you.
So, Kengi, you're going to be on Square, and Tarstarchus, you're going to be on Moon.
Look at all these scrubs that died before we got here.
No, rest of the shamans are not. We're taking a shit ton of damage, so I'd rather you guys just focus on healing. That's true. We do have 2 mages as well. After Skull dies, GNR come left side for interrupts. Scan go right side for interrupts.
Heard.
Gotcha.
I'm fairly certain that they cast way more frequently than Counterspell, but we'll do the thing.
If you get one, though, it helps.
Scan, I'm assuming our Dragon's Breath doesn't actually work against these guys.
I haven't tried it yet, but I will this time.
Alright, everybody seems buffed up and ready to go. Here's a real pull timer this time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Doesn't seem to, no.
Watch your threat on these. Abyssal?
Got Abyssal's running around. Wow. And I'm dead again.
Brass, you gonna be on Moon or Triangle more?
Triangle.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I died again.
Died right as an Abyssal spawned on me and I moved.
Yeah, mine is casting every 11 seconds, and Shield Bash is 12-second cooldown.
Okay. Mine only casts once that entire time.
Yeah, but I interrupted the shit out of Square.
Yeah, I got smacked for a lot. Well, at least we haven't wiped the cubes yet.
Gotta get to cubes first.
This is where that extra stam on all the new pieces is just so crucial.
Yep.
G'day, party people.
Ah, shit. Uji, is that you?
Tarn, your mic's open.
No. I'm leveling up Tally, man.
Okay, I was confused. I was like, this guy,
Taran.
am I missing people? Not 2 people.
And muted.
He's a little special.
New beaches. Wasn't paying attention, fell on the wrong side. Can't get her through there.
Gotta relaunch real quick.
I got a res on you, Scan.
Buddy.
All right, let's do it again. I'm not going to die this time.
Better
You
not.
can't spell reflect.
Take any 2
volleys,
seconds for
right?
food.
Can't spell reflect what?
The volleys.
No, I can't spell reflect AoE. I mean, you could theoretically reflect the bolt that hits you, but that's it. All right, here we go again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that felt a
Skull's down.
yeah, that felt a lot better, Derek.
Also, crit right with the mango, so give me some nice beer. Nice threat.
I'm done, sorry.
Taking one off you.
Yep.
I got melee over here to interrupt that now. Please do.
Alright, I'm fair this one.
Turn square after?
Yep, square after.
Interrupt resisting is the worst feeling.
Tongue's triangle.
I can get to the next one, Brass. On.
Who's Inferno there?
Triangular moon.
Taunt resist on triangle. I'm gonna grab it when I can though. Go triangle first.
I'm fair.
Brass moving.
Next one on triangle.
Phase 2 starting. Healers beyond brass. Finish this channeler.
Watch out, we're already stacked. The fires are gonna come soon.
Alright, get to your cube positions.
Alright, here.
Pars, you need to be up by the north cube for cooking.
I'm at the
That's
one.
the first quake. First blast novas in 15 seconds.
Oh shit. I thought you said
Please keep the infernals banished and feared until they despawn.
We need to need somebody else for melee one. Thank you, Tenric. I thought you said click, Lyric.
Get ready to click. Click. Hold. Do not move. They're going to be taking damage while they hold this. Just be aware, healers. Nicely done. Group 2, be ready.
If you don't need to talk during this, please don't, so we can keep comms clear.
That debuff gonna fuck us over in this front left, Bacon? Or should it wear out for
No, it'll mess us up. We need somebody else to take over melee left on 3.
Tribulations, you're going to be melee left 3.
Destroyer can get it. Somebody took 1.
Okay.
Okay, got
No, you're Destroyer, you're 4. You're not 1. I'm 1.
Be ready for click. Group 2.
How's it at?
Click. Hold.
Good job.
Nicely done. Group 3, be ready.
If your next clicker does not hurt, just be there waiting, just to make sure it goes off without a hitch.
Tread, move up left.
Quake. Ten seconds for the next one.
Who's clicking middle left?
Be at your clicks.
At it?
We didn't lose this for the last hour.
Be
right?
ready. Click and hold. Nicely done. Group 4, be ready. We're
So
gonna
do we have
lost at the phase transition.
Do we have somebody for melee left? Click here.
No, I just did 3.
What's your debuff at, Bacon?
Are we holding DP and when?
25.
Mark.
I can get the fun.
Okay.
You can or can't, Bacon?
I can.
Okay.
Lies, be ready for melee left just as backup.
Fire and melee, watch out.
Alright, be at the cubes, ready to click. You sure you're good, Bacon?
Yeah. I have 1 second. It's up.
Alright.
Stop DPS?
Yep, hold DPS.
Hard stop.
Click and hold.
So you should have our orders now for the cubes here on out. Just watch your debuff.
Alright, wait until the cave in, and then we're gonna lust after we're done stunned.
DPS?
Wall up.
Yeah, DPS.
Yep.
Just wait for the
full
debris.
DPS. Just watch the fire, watch the
Shield
ceiling.
wall down in 3, 2, now.
Alright, click. No clicks.
That was me. I clicked and it didn't register. I must
Yep.
have.
Rail.
We really need to keep comms clear unless it's completely relevant to the cubes. There's way too much shit being talked about that's not specific to the cubes, and making sure we have it. That's the only mechanic that matters on this fight. If it's not about that, there's really no reason to talk. Unless you're Glorak or one of the officers.
My apologies,
But-
guys. That one was on me.
That went relatively well,
Mhm.
all things considered.
If we're gonna have similar DPS for the next time, because the cave-in happens right as I'm supposed to be clicking, someone's got to cover heals on my group if I can't.
They won't die. They will not die.
Okay.
We need to push a little faster after the blast wave. That was a little too slow.
Yeah. I think people didn't realize that they were supposed to be pushing again.
Yeah, as soon as the cube clicking is done before 30%, we push hard so that we get the cave in between cube clicks.
Yep.
Are we going to keep that same order on cubes in the front left, Bacon? Or are you gonna...
fix your front left, please.
No, I fucked up early. That was why it was all weird. It will be as in raid signups. So me, then DeLorean, then Tenric, then Destroyer.
Is he doing a? I'm not seeing a DBM timer for the when he does the little bouncy shit.
Nope, there's none.
Yeah. He caught me on both of my cooldowns, little fucker.
Yeah, that
Isn't
said,
it 50 seconds after?
Fifth
coin.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, that massive amount of raid damage that happens at 30%. Save your health stones for that, please, so the healers don't have to do anything.
Wasn't that the 6th click? Because that was group 2 for the second time.
That was
No,
not the 6th click.
that was
the 5th
one.
click.
That was group 1 second time. Yeah.
Oh, okay, then it wasn't me. Because group 1.
Yeah,
group
that's
one
part of
melee,
like.
right, wasn't
Yeah.
there.
Oh, then it was me then.
When did trash respawn? I think it's like an hour, right?
I don't know. It used to be punishing. I think they moved it back. I don't think we have to worry about it, honestly.
Okay.
Don't have to worry about it. He's going to die now.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I will call next.
That was really clay until that phase. Yeah.
Indeed. Yeah, as an off tank on this fight, I'm literally my responsibilities are thunderclapping the boss and telling people what to do. So, nobody else really needs to get too involved, unless you've messed up your order and need to tell me that.
This just bars. I missed my click because I still had the debuff on. I think I still had like 20 seconds left.
Then it was not your click.
Okay, then.
Yeah, because
mine was off cooldown when I went to click it.
Yep, that time when Bacon's came off cooldown, I had about 20-25 seconds left on my debuff, so that's it. So someone was supposed to be ahead of you.
Okay, yeah, because I was the first click, but then they said that was the 5th one, but I still had like 20 seconds on my debuff.
Destroyer, you weren't the first click. You're 4.
Yeah, that's my.
They got messed up.
Yeah, melee left got fucked up, so whatever. Melee left is
did
now
fairly well at recovering it.
Double check your click groups. Know what number you are.
Okay, so I'm tempted to lust the channelers. Thoughts?
That 30% is nasty. Like Kivings and all that shit.
We barely got to 30%, and if we get there with a cleaner everything,
we can cool down the masters and then bloodlust at the end with the cooldowns again, because my cooldowns were up by the time we got to 30%.
That seems correct. All right, let me mark these up.
Tenric, you're on the channeler that's in front of us, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna misdirect on you at the start just to give you some extra leeway.
I believe someone's doing it already, right?
They weren't.
Well, this last attempt, I actually didn't get parried on my first mangle, so I was able to hold threat.
Alright, so it looks like only me and Con are misdirecting, so the rest of you can go and skull and all that stuff. I keep forgetting to eat.
All right. Here we go again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First Abyssal.
Watch your threat on square, Kengi. I'm not threading it too hard.
Yeah.
All right, melee, you guys are on interrupts now. X first. I'm dead.
Get an infernal spawn on you.
Yeah. Run back.
Oof.
Yeah, you were getting trucked there. I was watching your health go up, down, up, down, up, down.
Do you want Tenric to try and take one of yours off you, or is that what he's already doing?
No, he's taking one off of Brass, which is more important because his will hit even harder.
Gotcha.
They're not stunnable, right?
No.
Nope.
Do we need to assign somebody specific to interrupt X after Skull dies?
You mean the entire raid? Because they're all fighting it.
That time,
gonna
I
ask again because that's
redropping my
twice.
totems.
Yeah, that's twice now that it went through. So I'm just trying to make sure if we need to assign somebody, we can, or people just need.
Lark,
to...
if you keep covering X for a few seconds after I get there, I'll be able to get it. I just need to redrop my totems when I get there.
I really can't because I need to start actually threading.
And that was a 35 overkilled.
It was just the second time. That's all. The only reason I was asking is both the one before that and that one there. As soon as all the raid got over to X, it still got a shadow boat volley off.
All right, Destroyer, if you focus on X, then when we get there, I'll be able to get after.
Is that ever actually a thing?
What?
AoE banish?
I don't think so.
No.
It is not a thing.
All AoEs has always been single target.
No, Reckoning. I'm getting trucked.
Sorry. All CC has always been single target. Yeah, I have Black focus on his health. It's like a ping pong. Just go up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah, the problem is
if you get...
I have to choose between more health and being crit immune. And I need both.
Yeah. Just like if he gets two shadow bolt volleys and an infernal spawn at once, it's like 10k damage.
Does it help if we send Tenric your way before he comes mine?
I don't think so, because then you're just gonna get trucked.
Yeah, but I can.
I mean, we're switching to X right away, so that should die quickly, and then you guys spend more time tanking, right? So having time to go to you for the longer period probably better.
I mean, having the Infernal Spawn on top of Glorak is what killed him, which is bad RNG.
Yeah, this is a fight where we cannot afford any of that because of our gear.
We know for a fact that we can kill this now, though, which is nice. It's just a matter of putting in the attempts until we get the one.
Is the plan to go until normal raid time? On the I'm not assuming that we won't kill it, but on the chance that we don't.
Plan is to go till normal raid time, check to see if people can stay longer, and continue if we can.
Okay. I hope so too.
Do we have a raid this Wednesday? That is a team-specific question, but as far as Daybreak is concerned, I'm going to set up Kara's for Wednesday and Thursday, and then do a Gruul mag again on Friday. Give people more time to level and get gear for it.
That's good.
I want to be in Brass's group for Kara. I can't be separated from him now. Papa Brass.
Is there anyone in guild that's actively running dungeons and stuff to help guild members get certain pieces? Because I'm not gonna lie, it was a pain in the dick to try to find any groups the other day. Like nobody would take hunters.
There's a massive tank shortage, is what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now
Also
since Brass
a
has
massive
what he
tank
needs,
overflow.
he's not going to help anybody else. Love you, Brass.
You're the reason you kill it. Sit down.
Nah, he wasn't.
Yeah, you gotta stick to a tank and just like hug them like they're your toys.
I mean, yeah, it's people are around, and a lot of people still need stuff from a lot of places. It's just try and help out when you can, and try and ask for help when you need. But it's a lot of people are burned out after a week. So
yeah, please make sure you've got soul stones.
Soulstones. Tenric.
I had to enable an add-on real quick that was not working through my in-game menu. Back in.
I got one scroll left. Don't waste it.
Yeah, Baneblood, that's the issue. Like, you can only fit 3 tanks into a 25-man, but you need, in theory, 5 tanks to get 25 people through 5 dungeons. It's, yeah. Not great.
It'll also be a lot easier once people start having alts and stuff.
Sure. You're good, Tenric?
Good.
Okay, here we go again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Parried.
Parry this one.
Moon on me. Infernal just 8 reckoning. Need an extra healer over here on Brass' side.
Don't let that Dark Menace go off, Chris.
Oh. Oh.
Don't multi-shot when there's a AoE thing on it.
Do you have a soul stone or
You get no soulstone?
no soul stone?
No, I do not.
Okay. I interrupted that. What the heck?
I'm banishing this one.
no tongues on it.
Yeah.
Taking triangle.
Need someone to replace Scaleless for click 1 range.
We're going down ours up.
Yeah.
Phase 2 starts in 7 seconds. Fangorn, get Scandalous up, please.
We're doing mono triangle. Feel like
tongues.
we just split.
Try, yeah, I guess kill Moon first since it's slower.
Well, then I can get reckoning up too when I'm not taking.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
No,
shit.
Tenric down.
I am click 3 on melee left, and we'll need a replacement for that.
Okay.
I'm also click 3 on melee right.
Alright, Lies, you're 3 melee left. Psycho, you're 3 melee right.
Help. Help.
Ori, where are you?
Is 2 on
2 center.
middle. Yeah.
You ready for clicks?
By center cube, second of click.
Okay, click, hold. Konami, you are center 2, Ori?
Yes.
Okay.
It's next.
Group 2, make sure you're in position. Konami, you're in center. Group 2, be ready. Click hold.
Fail needs heals.
So Konami. Whew.
Who's covering for Tenric?
Already taken care of. They should know. I don't remember off the top of my head.
They're in position already.
Yep.
I believe.
Yeah, looks like. Yeah, Psycho.
Melee left was lies.
And
Psycho's
right
melee.
is Psycho.
Right? Yep. Yep. They're in position. We're good.
Next click is soon. Be ready. Click. Hold.
Group 4 is next.
Correct. We are short one healer, so raid whatever you can do to take care of yourselves. Please do. Group 4, be ready. It's going to be right after this quake. Not right after, but click, hold. Group 1 is next, including those replacements. No, push hard. Push hard. You want to get it before it happens. 10 seconds until the roof caves in, 20 seconds until Blast Nova. So you have 10 seconds after the stun to get into position. Hellstones.
Minus 1 cooldown.
Click.
Oh,
need a filler for.
Heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me.
We need that way before it's. Yeah.
That was like 5 seconds before the DVM timer.
No, that was on time.
Scan died.
I also died during clicking, yeah.
You guys can like mana shield and shit, you know.
I don't think mana shield is only physical.
It's physical damage.
I think it was just bad timing on the cave in and the.
I need Liu needs another cookie.
Everybody needs another cookie, hopefully, because you all use them, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you keep the debuff after? Yeah, that's stupid.
So no, the issue for L is I need to remind people to push because they're not, and then asking, and the amount of time it takes to ask is too long.
I think we just need to know when it's close what we're doing.
Yeah.
If push unless we say to stop DPS. Yeah. Assume that we are going to push.
Yeah.
I definitely held back, but generally speaking, if you over push and push it through the thing, that's a bigger fuck up than not pushing enough. So
I'll
I
drop a
wouldn't
repair
be
bot.
surprised if other people thought the same.
Yeah, I held back a little bit. I should have put up the second cooldown, and I didn't. Thinking we were gonna make it to 30 before
The blast nova was also a little bit ahead of the timer.
Also, yeah, pop cooldowns early that aren't like bloodlust. Like you'll get in 2 cycles of your 3 and 2 minute and 5 minute cool. Well, maybe not 5 minute, but your 3 and 2 minute cooldowns for sure. Like pop them on the first ads.
Can we agree on a moon or triangle? I felt TPS was really split there.
It was. I called for triangle, and everybody did it anyway.
Okay.
Check flasks. They could be running out.
Yeah, I've got 18 minutes on mine because I popped it mid-fight. Lol.
Popping another one, it will still last you through the end of raid right now.
And then you're gonna log off for the rest of the hour, and then come back next week.
Yeah, buff log. Well,
yeah.
By the way, still have my chrono boon, just in case anyone wanted to know.
I feel like you've said it like 9 times.
I didn't want to know.
I didn't pop my buffs. No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
How dare you, Con? That could
I
have
didn't realize. How dare you wipe us without that extra damage?
I didn't realize this was a casual raid.
He's saving them for some will parse.
If you've got low stam, and you know that you've got low stam, looking at you, priests and mages, shield yourselves before the cave-in. There's a
And if
DBM
you-
timer for it.
If you need stamina food, I have like 50 food on me, so
Yeah. Everybody make sure you've got cookies.
Yeah, I used mine a little earlier. I was gonna use a mana health path, but definitely keep your cookies for the end.
Oh, what the fuck? That's fucking instantly gone.
You need technically 3.
I'll put a repair bot down in a second. I'm just eating food.
IRL or in game?
In game.
Why not both?
if you need stamina food, just open a tray with me.
Tenor. Me is tenor.
Me is me.
Wow, you're still using the old ones?
Yeah, I made 50 of them because it's a cheap, easy, profitable way to level engineering from 300 to 330.
Mm-hmm.
How cheap are they to make?
Relatively.
Yeah. Goddamn. You owe me a Coke? Jinx.
I said it before you, bitch.
And I don't mean the Mexican shit. I mean the Colombian good shit.
You didn't say jinx until like 10 seconds after, so it doesn't count.
Don't pay. You pay somewhere else.
All right. Goal for today is to kill this before I run out of Agi scrolls.
Oh, we
Hope
failed.
you
already.
only have one left.
Why couldn't they make the Agi food, Agi and stamina? What the fuck? Agi and spirit is retarded.
It's kind of like your mom.
Ooh, got him.
Boom, got him.
I'm dabbing in real life right now.
So toxic.
You're so offended. Like I'm just gonna go cut my throat really quick.
When's your next TikTok?
Dude, same.
All right, guys.
Let's focus. All right. Here we go again.
Here we go again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm banished second one.
Reckoning is down.
You have a soul stone this time?
Negative.
What's your assignment?
I am melee right and click 3.
Psycho, you are melee right 3.
Vanishing.
I'm grabbing triangle.
Keep me up. Keep me up.
I can get next on triangle.
Triangle first. I'm grabbing moon on moon.
On Mark.
Priest are down. We want 10 right to battle res one of them?
Yes. Tenric, get frail. Watch your threat.
Give
just
Brass
started.
time to get threat.
I finished my MD.
Ashman, what's the timing on your battle res?
I got about 6 minutes.
Okay. Group 1, you've got about 20 seconds. Make sure you're in position.
Banish.
Be ready. Quick hold.
Got bacon.
Group 2, you've got 30 seconds. Ten seconds on group 2. Make sure you get in position. Be ready. Click and hold.
More misdirects.
Nama, you have totems down?
Yeah. I'm towards the center.
Group 3 in 25 seconds.
Group 3, be ready after this. Get into position. Click and hold. We're going to push hard here.
Four is next.
Group 4
yeah.
is next. Group
4 be
you'll
ready.
right after this stun.
Be in position before the stun.
Healthstones. Group 4, be ready.
Shield wall in.
Flick and hold.
Down.
Yeah, Eshman's down.
Fanghorn died while channeling.
That's okay. You're good. Group 1 is next. Lust. Group
30
1
seconds.
is next.
No cooldowns, big heals.
$20 seconds until the next cube.
Get in position for it.
Group 1, be ready.
Let's fucking go.
Server's fucking, baby.
Let's go.
Congratulations,
Good job, guys.
everybody.
Nice.
Good job,
guys.
Y'all are some professional raiders.
Where are we taking a picture?
Let's fucking go.
Like right here. Let's
Outside,
see.
when I
I need,
inbound?
Out. Get some
need-
reses out.
Yeah, I need everybody rezzed. I want tanks in the front. The three of us can be side by side here. Healers to the side of that. Get my melee DPS behind the tanks and the range on the left and the right flanks, please.
Was that server second?
That was server second.
Holy shit.
Let's go.
Was anybody thinking that was like really easy?
You guys just.
It was easier than it should have been, yes.
It will get harder as we bring worse people in to do it.
Yeah, but we get to replace Frail at one point, so like.
So here's the thing: we know for a
real.
fact that these 25 people know how to click cubes. Brass is right. As soon as we bring somebody that we don't know knows how to click cubes, it gets interesting.
Yay, we're good cube clickers.
Good job, everybody.
Very, very nice. Very, very nice.
This fire needs to despawn.
That fire
So
does
when
need to
does
despawn.
SSC and TK come out?
Right.
No, we're already done with this
We gotta
right here.
get kitted. We gotta get kitted.
So heroic slave pens, anyone?
Another casual 100. I hope you guys don't mind.
Hope you don't.
Wow, you're the best hunter on the server.
I am best survival hunter.
Best survival hunter. Oh no, the qualifiers.
Hey man, I do less DPSs than a BM hunter, but I give more utility. The only reason that you guys are doing as much DPS as you are is because I'm here.
Okay, true.
Yeah, exposed weakness is fucking.
Whatever makes you feel better.
Yes,
You're
I
fine.
am.
I value
I
each and
value
every
me
member
too.
of this raid, and those of you that aren't actually actively with us at the moment.
Destroyer got another rank 2.
Nice. Hey, speaking of raids and people not being in them, I do want to get splits up and running pretty quickly for Daybreak. I know Antipathy has similar goals for Sunrise, so we literally never have to bench mains. Thoughts on alt timelines? I know a lot of people are very exhausted after this week. I don't want to push it too much, so I would like to give people a bit of time. But I will say that until splits are running, we're probably going to be benching like 3 or 4 mains every week for Gruul and Mag, which I don't like. So, what do we think?
I think 4 weeks is fair.
Yeah, 4 weeks.
4 weeks from the cutoff for mains.
4 weeks from 4 weeks from today.
Yeah, I agree with Brass.
Out for a second halt.
All right. I'll mull it over, but that sounds probably pretty good. If you've got strong thoughts on timelines for that, please DM me on Discord.
By the end of the night.
Yeah, by the end of the night, because I do want to give people notice.
Ideally, people have already started accruing rested experience and can split time between gearing main and doing shit like that, and accruing and using that rested experience.
And I will say this, focus on your mains as far as attunements and heroics and all of that. Don't worry about those kinds of things on your alt yet. Don't worry about all professions yet. You know, you've got time for those kinds of things. Realistically, the only thing that needs to happen with alts quickly is hitting level 70 so we can start splitting Gruul and Mag.
And our mains will...
for this week is to put everybody in a bucket and divvy up Karas for Wednesday and Thursday, and then reconvene for 25s Friday.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah, and a lot of mains will be getting more geared as we go along. So the fact that your alt will be less geared than your main currently is now doesn't matter as much because the mains will be carrying you a little bit through the 25 mans, which is why you need to focus on the mains more.
All right. So that all being said, let's do some loot stuff.
What did he drop?
Shit.
Yeah, shit.
What do you mean? There's a
I know a few people that might be interested in this. Who's interested in Girdle of the Endless Pit?
I'm gonna be salty, Frail. There's 0 purples that I've wanted have dropped in any raids. I had to go buy mine. This is the worst game ever. When's Wrath coming out?
That's like
one too.
red paladin gear.
All right. Grats me. No, just kidding. Come grab this destroyer.
Nice. Good.
Wu-Tang's happy with the hammer.
Yeah. We have. Ooh. This is some spicy loot. Healers, Crystal Heart, Pulse Staff.
Very nice.
That
If you're
is
interested,
spicy.
please put a 1 in raid chat.
That's
Looks so good.
Is
And
that like
51 stam? Jesus.
Okay, Konami's not interested. Psycho, you're interested in all? Okay.
It is a lot of stats.
I gotta heal my pet. The healers are not doing it. I need the healing whip.
Put one just for Mogs.
Pharrell, you're not interested, I assume, because you've got hammer and shit. It's like,
Yeah, I mean it's 100 or 80 more healing, but just a shit ton of stats.
Give it to the lowest health priest.
yeah, it's probably most useful on Zeph.
Did we get picture?
Yeah, the video that I took has like 100,000 frames of us standing here. So
Okay, can we get org port or chat port? Fuck, that's gonna get getting used to.
Yeah. All right.
In order, don't do it.
Zephyrin, come grab this.
Thank you. Maybe now I won't spend the whole boss fight laying on the ground.
Yeah, that's so much stam.
Yeah, it's like 24 more than your current staff there.
Yeah, we can head to chat to finish this.
I just want to figure out what the daily is and start getting out to get stuff done.
Igor, that's the beauty of only having 1 or 2 mages. I can lock people here other than Hearthstones.
Chest guard, warrior priest, or I'm sorry, yeah, warrior priest druid.
Shaman tokens exist. Yeah.
Eventually, I guess.
I
I'm
would
0 for
like
4.
some. Yeah, same.
0 for
I'm
5.
0 for 4. I just want 4 of them. I don't care about legs.
All right, so I kind of want to be selfish and take this so that I don't get slapped as much.
I mean, tank prio is.
I kind of want to be selfish and say until we start splitting you and I in 25s, we should gear one of us more.
I tend to agree with that as well.
And since I'm already more geared,
so
I have my thick left hoof chest piece, so I'm okay for now. I can wait.
Here's my question, Brass. Did you break 6-piece for all of this, and still were you okay on threat?
I broke 6. Yeah, salvation is.
Yeah, it's a little broken. Okay,
Also, we were rotating misdirect for the whole fight as well.
Yeah,
I'm happy to roll you for it, or you can just pass like a gentleman.
No, I do think that this should go to you. I do agree.
I agree.
Okay.
Gear 2.5 round 2.
We have Mag's head, and I know everybody and their mother is going to want this. Yeah.
I don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a better banner reanimation.
Ring.
I'm honestly tempted to just say anybody that didn't get loot can roll on this.
I feel like that's a fair.
If we're pushing to gear tanks, it's really good for Tenric.
Yeah,
that's true.
Like the multiplier from armor, just
yeah exactly.
No, you're right. You're right. This should go to
I mean, that's for the group as a whole.
I think we should roll.
All right, yeah, come grab this, Center.
We should definitely go to a tank. Like if you have, as a hunter, if you have ring of reanimation, it's a slight upgrade.
When we're talking tank, we mean person with a shield that has tanking talents. Correct?
Oh, get rid.
You wish.
That's
If
the
you're,
rule.
and if you're a caster, any of the Nax rings are comparable.
Okay.
Yes, the next rings.
20 slot bag. Everybody roll.
I already rolled. Can we use my 98?
Nope. I see a 94.
Fine, I'll roll another one.
Burned it.
I hate
Lies
it.
with the 94.
All right, come grab it, Lies.
He's lying. Get it?
Is that bag unique?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
What did you get out of the black gem?
It'll go around much more quickly than an Inxia bag.
That's good at least.
We'll kill this guy 25 times and don't worry. Everyone will get one.
No, I know that.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it was my lack of faith in people actually post or like looking at the guides that I post, or thinking that things would be a lot harder. But y'all killed it today. I'm very proud of you.
I think the filter of people the filter of people ready to raid 6 days in is self-selecting for better players.
That's true. That is true.
I still think we need a better system for cubes and clicks. I don't know if we need like an Excel sheet or something like that, but that shit's hard to read on the fly when people die.
Yeah, there will be a weak aura eventually. I just need to get to the point where I'm going to edit the Spore weak aura from Lothab to basically do the same thing. The problem with it is Spores spawning are on an exact timer and have an actual combat log event. The blast wave cast starting is in theory something that I can use, but yeah, it's in the works. And if I don't get it done, somebody else will. So
yeah, for sure. Otherwise, I know Gruul felt. Somebody had mentioned it. The east side felt really heavy. I don't know if that was just unlucky, but like it definitely felt very crowded on the east side.
It
and
was
you
a
get thrown,
little unlucky.
You get thrown far enough that it felt like
there was no one on the west side, so that's why the east side felt heavy.
The main reason for that is because we have the melee in the middle, who hopefully will get bounced to the west, which can spread out there. That didn't really happen very much.
Yeah. I know. I got thrown really far, so I don't know if that's something to look at. But that just
we can move that group to far west instead.
One thing I noticed too, your diagram and where we're actually positioned, Gruul was actually positioned more towards the east too, so the gap in between Gruul and the wall was less on that side. If we maintained him center mass, middle of the room, there's more room all the way around.
I see. Yes.
God damn it.
Okay,
that might be a better plan of action.
Yeah. Question for the crowd: do we have a jewel crafter in raid?
I think the only jewel crafter we have right now is Belfly, right?
Belfly. Okay, I'll talk to Tarns later then. I've got these gems on me, and I would love for them to get used and into somebody's sockets.
He's up in the high 360s now, I think, and heavily working on rep.
Good. Very good.
Real quick, dumb question: does Mag's head give out a buff for the zone? Or
No. Go turn that shit in, buddy.
I'm already there.
Congrats, Tenric. That ring is huge.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, congratulations to everybody. In fact,
yes.
Yeah, I'm very happy. If you can't tell,
Server seconds is incredible.
Server second is incredible. Also, like server second on the Monday before reset. Like I kind of assumed more people were going to push over the weekend.
Yeah,
but here we are.
I mean, a fair few did. They just didn't get past Gruul.
I think we might be like one of the first raids ever to one-shot High King Mulgar, so clap.
Yeah, I think a lot of the guilds, like I
was expecting wipes there, honestly.
It's
They
server,
just
like fifth,
died
sixth.
they die so quick.
Yeah. I do not hate the idea of bloodlusting on the pole for Therodon, but I don't know.
That seems like the much more ping-pongy part.
I felt like interrupts weren't getting hit as often, and so lowering the amount of
that and the Infernals kept eating healers. I felt
like Infernals being able to just one shot, or like Infernals comboing with a volley going out or something along those lines. Like it just the likelihood of people getting one shot versus the last 35% or whatever is a little dicier, but once you have that going in, like once you have the cube clicking down, it's a lot less scary.
It also just so happened today that we had 5 hunters leveled and 3 warlocks leveled. I do prefer 4/4, which helps with the infernals on mag for sure.
Yeah, I'd also like to bench Ori if
on mag.
possible. Yeah, I'd like to bench Ori if possible too, so I get that.
And yeah, as far as Mulgar, like Mulgar was a joke.
Yeah. I was expecting a couple wipes with Mulgar.
One thing for next week, I need one more healer than I had there on him.
Yeah, the float healer I can toss on you. I think I don't know how healers felt, but like given the fact that one healer was dead for most of mag anyway, and Mulgar was kind of silly easy heals on most of the tanks, I feel like we can 5 heal this most of the time, especially once we get more gear.
Once we get more gear, yeah.
Yeah.
It becomes much easier.
But yeah, we'll play around with compositions and strategies and shit. And my maps will get cleaner and more labely once I get home and have Photoshop available to me.
So
Where are you?
I'm in the middle of nowhere, friend.
I have a question. For like those spell strike pants, since I have to be in a group to get primal nethers to make them for guildmates, I don't know how to take that like from the group I'm in to actually make them for people. What do you guys think would be the best option to take and do that?
For as long as
If it's
you
a guild group, just
yeah.
tell them that they're yours.
Yeah.
Like, because you're using them for the guild.
Yeah, anybody that can craft BOE patterns that guildmates need and require primal nethers, if you are willing to do that for guildmates and be a good person, don't be afraid to mention that to your guild groups and let them know that you need those nethers, because most professions do not actually need them.
Can I throw the caveat that if you have something that you need crafted with nethers, don't feel bad for rolling on it as well, as long as you're actually like I need 4 for my phase 1 set, so like
don't be afraid to be selfish. If you need them too, everybody is going to need some. Most
go ahead.
Like for instance, tanks we'll need like 1 or 2 over the course of the entirety. But most crafting professions do need them.
With that being said, I do currently have 1 primal nether. Actually, no, I have 2 primal.
That said, if you're going to do that, and be informed, know how many you need, so that you're not taking some away from other people that need it, and yada yada.
There's a ton of other mats, but I do have 2 primal nethers right now.
Also, if you have cooking, please be doing the cooking daily. And if you get the pet food, let us know.
I have the killer bits recipe right now. I made a bunch for Khan this morning.
I see how it is.
I got my first crate,
I see how it is.
And this is Scanless. I'll be